phone. Hey Harlem. 1 second, y'all. I'm going to put the message in the chat, and then I'm going to just randomly do one card general messages and then do the mini reads. Hey Alice, thank y'all so much. I was hoping y'all would still be here. I just had to take a break for a minute. I'm so glad to see y'all too. I was hoping y'all would still come on. Hey Margaret, how are you, baby? I missed y'all too. All right. I got it pinned. To take rest, we all need breaks sometimes. That's right, Alice. I'm going to try something different today. So I've been doing free oracle messages. But today I'm still going to use Miss Bikini's decks that she sent me. But for the free question, I'm just going to give you one card out of here, whatever tarot card comes out. And based on what it means, maybe that'll have some sort of message in it for a general area of your life. Like it can be your work or your love or whatever, right? We're just going to see what comes out. We'll take it as energy advice for some sort of message. Okay, Alice, I'm just going to go like whoever I see. I'm just going to pull you a card. So if you want to be first, we'll do you. And we're not even going to do a list. I'm just going to go with it. Get back into it. See if I remember how to shuffle cards, right? All right, we'll do Alice first. Let's turn on my music in the background. Y'all know I gotta have my tunes. All right. Hey, Kiki Luna, how are you? Hey, Shooting Star. All right. So what does Alice get? And Shooting Star, I have an oracle deck here, or I can do the free general message for you. One card. Let's see what Alice gets. All right, Alice, you got the Three of Swords in the reverse. So the main thing I'm getting with this card is this is good on the tarot card. This is about healing, right? But how this can manifest in your physical world is you're going through some bad days sometimes. Like, you ever heard somebody say you got to feel it to heal it, right? So it's like you feel like sometimes you go 3 steps forward and then you take 2 steps back. And then you're in this spiral. So just know that you're doing better than you think you are. Your 3D is not reflecting the true progress that you're currently making. You're making more progress than you realize. Sometimes you may feel like, you know what, this is for the birds. I just want to stuff it down and move forward. But you're doing better than you think you are. So whenever that starts to come up, or you get triggered, or you start to purge some emotions and you feel like crying, or you're angry, whatever, you're doing better than you think you are. That's your message, okay? So that's what I got. You're doing better than you think you are with that Three of Swords reverse, because in the tarot, that's like something to celebrate. But in the 3D world, how that manifests in that energy is, am I really getting anywhere? You know? Am I better off than I was? I feel worse as I try to heal. But you're doing better than you think you are. There ain't nothing about you that don't do something for me. All right, Laura. I got your there's my left hand, there's my right hand, Josh. There you go. I got two of them. What if I didn't have but one hand? How would you feel about that, Josh? Hey, Laura, thank you, baby. You can post your question. You're welcome. You sure can, Margaret. Let me do Laura, and then I'll do you a message, baby. Hey, Angel, Dreamer, how are you? Laura donated for a mini read, so we're going to do her, and then I'll start back doing the free generals, okay, y'all? Y'all just hang out with me for a minute. I missed y'all. I'm glad I finally came back on here today. Do y'all ever just get burnt out sometimes? That's basically what happened, I think. Life just burned me out. Because I was getting home and going to bed like really early. I'm like, the universe is trying to tell me to take a break. Yes, Josh, burnout on life. Absolutely. I agree, Kiki Luna, and I'm bad about doing that. I am. I'm bad about just going and going anyway. We're going to skip that song because it's sad. We ain't doing that today. All right, let me type Laura's name in here. She can post. Oh, there she goes. Never mind. Alrighty. What are JC the Gemini's current thoughts, feelings, and next actions towards me? Hey, lovely Ash. I'm gonna open it back up in just a minute, okay? I'm doing Laura's mini read, and then if you hang around till I get done with that, I'm gonna call out that y'all can post for a general message. Yeah, Josh, I am from Georgia. About southern as they get, right? I sound like cornbread. All right, sorry. I'm focusing, Laura. I'm focusing. Bring it back in, Marley. Bring it back in. All right, I would like some context because I keep feeling his energy. Okay. 4 shuffles. We can work it out. I'm done with how it feels. Spinning my wheels. Letting you drag my heart around. What's your sign, Laura? I'm just being nosy because he's a Gemini, so that's why I'm asking. JC's current thoughts, feelings, next actions for Laura. Thank you, God. What does she need to hear and see? What does she need to hear and see? We're going to shuffle one more time just for the heck of it. You're a Pisces. I love Pisces energy. Pisces, I'm a Scorpio, and Pisces just, their energy's magical to me. Men and women, Pisces, it don't matter. Their energy is just magical. That's the word I think of when I have Pisces energy around me. It's magical. And you know what? This thing says magical mermaids and dolphins. I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye. Your energy is probably very soothing to the collective, and you may not even realize it, Laura. All right. His thoughts, feelings, and next actions. You a Pisces, Josh? The star in the upright came out in the answer position. Let's see what else. His thoughts, feelings. Page of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Swords at the bottom. So what this person wants with you and what he does is two different things, because he's not very authentic, because the Seven of Swords is at the bottom with the Two of Cups. So I feel like truly on the deepest level, what he wants is to build some sort of foundation with you, because the Three of Pentacles is here and the Ace of Pentacles. He has a lot of emotion for you. Two of Cups, but the Seven of Swords is covering that. So the Seven of Swords, it can be the liar, cheater, stealer card, but I don't feel like this is in the way of trying to lie, cheat on you or anything like that. I feel like it's about his emotions, him being truly authentic to show you what he actually feels for you. I think he feels a whole lot more than what he shows you in the 3D, because the Star card is here as the first card out. The Star card is, look how bright that star is compared to all the other little stars. You know what I'm saying? It's like he romanticizes, he daydreams, he puts you up on a pedestal, that kind of energy. He has some emotion for you. If you have emotion for him, he has that same thing. He's not even talking to you. That's why the Four of Pentacles is reversed and the Page of Pentacles is reversed. See, his 3D is not matching what he's feeling on the inside. We're going to have to do some more cards in a minute, but let me show you why. Pentacles is usually about action, right? Especially the Four of Pentacles is like holding on. But this is him doing nothing. Four of Pentacles reversed. That can be the card of like releasing it completely. The Page of Pentacles reversed. If he has any way to like watch your social media or look at your Instagram stories, or if he knows anyone that knows you, the Page of Pentacles reversed is a card of, it's kind of like stalking, but it's not scary stalking. It's just like, he might like your post or something to get your attention, or he might just, every time you post a picture, he might look at it and not even like it, but he's watching. Do you see what I'm saying? And if you don't have social media, it can manifest in a different way. Like, he knows the gas station you work at, so he gets his friend to go in there and get gas just so you'll see his friend. You see what I mean? It ain't got to be that exact thing. Feel the energy behind the example. Page of Pentacles reversed is the only action he's given me in this whole spread. But what is the reason why you probably feeling his energy? For one thing, you're a Pisces and you're very sensitive to energy. So all of this that he is suppressing in terms of seeing you as the Star card, he sees you as the brightest star in the sky here. He has emotion for you with the Two of Cups, but the Seven of Swords says his actions are not matching that. Thank you, Intuitive. And thank you for still coming in here after I give y'all a 12-day hiatus. But his actions are not matching what he feels. So that's why you feeling something here that's off. And it's because of that. Let me just pull like what's going on with him. What's the blockage here? I don't know. That's what we're going to ask, because it's all I'm getting is, if this person was in the right vibration that didn't have fear attached to it, he would be trying to build a foundation with you. That's what we're fixing to see, Laura. If his vibration didn't have fear attached to it around love in some way, he would be wanting to build a freaking foundation with you. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. He's making me want to get a stick or something, because he sees you as the shit with the freaking star here in the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. All right, let's use a different deck. We got to, let's see. What's going on with this person? Why is this person actions and feelings not matching? And if I didn't see the Two of Cups and the star, I know it's just pictures on cards, but that's intense energy to be feeling. Look, I'm asking what his blockages are. We got the Ten of Wands, okay? What else? What is this person's block? Why are their actions and feelings not matching up? Intuitive, I'm just doing like a free one card general. If you hang around till I get done with this reading, I will give you one, baby. Why is this person's actions not matching up to their feelings? What is the blockage? for Laura. What is the blockage about the Gemini? Thank you, Lord, for showing me what she needs to see. This freaking Page of Pentacles reversed came out again in another deck. So I'm telling you, what their actions are is so petty compared to what they feel for you. This connection is a burden to them. It all boils down to past vibrational baggage when the Ten of Wands comes in to romance for me. So what that could mean is an example of past vibrational baggage. It could be that this person had a sweetheart in their past. I'm calling it a sweetheart, but someone that they really held in high regard, that they felt really close to, and they took action on that, and in turn they were hurt. That's an example of this Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles reversed. So they have fear around acting again in the same way. Their ego is trying to keep them safe. Or it could be the other way around. It could be someone felt very deeply for them in their past, right? And they didn't really reciprocate the energy, and they broke someone's heart. So now, since they feel the way they do about you, they're fearful around opening up because they're fearful that they're going to get hurt the way they hurt someone else. So you see how it could go either way? It's something like that with the Ten of Wands here. There's something from their past that's happened with some person, situation, and either they were the culprit in it or they were the one being hurt. So it's like they suppress their emotions. What else? Seven of Wands. They could even be defensive if you try to come towards them. This is all boiling down to some sort of fear. But it's heavy. It feels like this connection is more of a burden than anything because they actually feel so much for you. We'll get an outcome. Five of Wands. They got the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands. This is the card of if you were trying to try and get this person to open up, if you were to try and take action, that would even make them wall up even further. I feel like you cannot do any. This person's going to have to come to terms with it on their own. The Five of Wands is here. I don't feel like this is nothing you've done to this person. This is whatever they haven't healed from in their past, whatever they haven't gotten over, either that they done to someone or that someone done to them. If you feel in the energy, it's because your intuition is picking up that they feel a whole lot more than what they're acting on. But my advice before I pull any advice is you can't make someone act on their emotions, right? All you can do is say, okay, well, I love you unconditionally. So, if you don't want to come forward, then I just got to live my best life and love me. I had to delete that person. All right, give me another one. Hermit reversed. See, Magician reversed. Hey, love Babla. I don't blame you, Laura, and I'm not trying to disappoint you, but this person's going to have to face something within themselves. I asked for the blockage, okay? The Hermit reversed. This is avoiding sitting with yourself to work through whatever has happened to you in your past, or either whatever you've done to someone else, because some humans have issues forgiving themselves for things they've done, right? So then when a new person comes in that they actually have emotions for, it triggers all that stuff. It's going to come up more. Hey, Dylan, how are you, baby? It's going to come up even more when you have emotions for someone. If you got some stuff that you're avoiding and running from yourself about healing, I promise you it's a lot easier to date someone you don't give a shit about, right? Wouldn't that make sense if you really think about it? This person might even be open to dating somebody else instead of you. And if that does happen, I'm not trying to manifest that for you. I'm just saying as a possibility that could manifest because they won't care about that person. Because they don't have to face themselves with someone they don't really care about, because it's a front, it's an act. This person actually has deep emotions for you. That's the reason why. And see, that's the manipulation, the Magician reversed, is that they're not taking any action. They're not acting on their true feelings on the inside, but it's because it would take them healing within themselves, facing their fear around feeling true love, because true love requires vulnerability. That is something that is not easy to do, right? Not if you've been hurt or if you've hurt somebody. So I think to boil it into one little pot here, Laura, I feel like this person has deep emotions for you. They hold you in high regard, but whatever is blocking it off is based on things that's happened to them that they haven't healed from. Past vibrational baggage, 10 of Wands. With the Hermit reversed, they are not facing it. Bam, bam, that's it. It's something to do with vibrational baggage. If it's not a past relationship, the only other way I can think this to be past stuff is something that happened in their childhood, so they've never been able to form a true love connection because of that. That could be an example of it. But whatever it is past vibrational baggage. And I feel like the only thing you're going to get from now to the near future is the Page of Pentacles reversed, because it came out in both decks, which is, like I said, looking at your social media or asking someone about you or even wondering about you, doing little things that might get your attention, but it's going to be so minute or small that you're like, why? You know what I'm saying? But that's why. And I feel like if you were to try and do all the work for this person, which you can't anyway, they would just get defensive and wall up even more. The only thing you can do is just say, well, I love this person. If you have emotions for them, which I feel like you do because the Two of Cups came out, you can love them where they are and how they are and let them, let them be who they are. They got to deal with it. We can only love somebody as much as we can love ourselves, as deeply as we've met ourselves. That's so annoying to hear, but it's true. The version of themselves that has to come out in order to act on how deeply they feel would require the Hermit to be in the upright. And they're avoiding that. I resonate with this. I've done it. I have run from my own healing. So I'm not trying to bash this person. It is what it is. But until they face themselves, they're never going to have a true love connection. They're only going to have surface level because that's how far they're willing to go with themselves. Hey, Cornisha, how are you, baby? Yes, I'm going to open it back up in just a second, okay? I want to give you some oracles out of this other deck, Laura, just to see what comes out. I hate that. I don't like doing negative readings, and I ain't trying to discourage you. This person could decide tomorrow to do their healing. The best thing you can do from this person, for this person, if you really want this person, is to keep healthy boundaries when it comes to not accepting less than you deserve from them. Don't accept some half-assed breadcrumbing energy from them. Just love yourself enough. You know what I'm saying? That's the best love you can show them. All right. You're welcome, Laura. Thank you, baby. I'm going to give you 2 oracles. Let's see what comes out. It matters to me. Let's see what song this is. I don't know if there might be a message in it for you, Laura, but on the shuffle, it's Faith Hill. It matters to me. Let me write it in the chat for you. Go look up them lyrics or listen to it one. It's an old country song. It might be something in there for you. Because I ain't heard that song in forever and it just came up on shuffle. All right. You got the Darkness card, which is the number 40, and the Focus card, which is the number 15. I feel like this is a progression of your energy because a 40 breaks down to a 4, and then the 14 breaks down to a 5. So here we go, 4 to a 5. Your near future in your romantic world or either some other area of your life could be very unknown and dark right now. This reminds me of the 8 of Cups, okay? But God is saying if you focus on yourself and becoming a better version of you day over day, week over week, and month over month. Put blinders on. Don't worry about how everybody else is progressing, what they're doing, what they're saying. Focus on Laura. And that's the number of change, the number 5. That's how the change will happen in your physical world. So even if it's dark, you're being guided. Your intuition with this moon here and here, you're being guided. So focus on yourself, put the blinders on, be a better version than you were yesterday, today. Keep doing that day over day, week over week, and month over month. I feel like that will bring some sort of physical change that's desired on your side, some sort of desirable change in your world. But trust in the unknown. That's so easy to say and a lot harder to do. You see that rabbit right there? Rabbits are about abundance. So if you just keep going down that path and trust that you're being led and guided, put the blinders on, become a better version of you, you're going to manifest changes in your physical world. So you're on the right path. You just got to keep it pushing. All right. So thank you again, Laura. All right, let's give Cornisha a free oracle message, and anybody else that was in here that stayed. Not an oracle. I'm giving a free 1-card tarot. My bad. This is just a general message, Cornisha, so it can be any area of your life. Every time I go on live with y'all, I be sweating like a pig. Margaret, you'll be next, baby. I'm fitting to do you too. Zeppelin shirt of mine you're wearing. Page of Swords reversed, Cornisha. All right. Spirit wants you to do something around being a student again. This is the student card in the upright, the Page of Swords. But there's the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. And it came out in the reverse. So is there a skill that you want to learn, or a channel that you want to start, or a website you want to do, a second job you want to get? If there ain't one, then you need to get a journal and start taking 20 minutes every day. Get up earlier in the morning and write down the ideas. There's something Spirit wants you to learn or focus on. Okay? Page of Swords reversed. That'll create some sort of change and positive momentum with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Margaret. Hey, P. I don't really have a list. We just rolling with it, baby. All right, Margaret. Let's see what she gets. Magician, Margaret. This is about telling you that even if your situation feels what I would say as shitty, okay, you're welcome, Cornisha. You have everything you need in your physical world right now for the next step. Now, I'm not telling you have everything in your physical world for the next 3 steps, but for the next step, you have it all. You're being guided and led with the Magician in the upright. You have everything you need in your world right now for the next step in something. So is there a step that you need to take in something? You got everything you need to take that step, but you have to do it in faith and knowing that the other things are going to show up as you take the steps. Thank you, Kiki Luna. That's good, Margaret. You got this. Hey, Lily. All right. All right, Shooting Star has been waiting for a while, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and do her an oracle message from the Mermaid deck, and then y'all can let me know. I see you see me. Hey, Emperor. All right, let's do Shooting Star, one of these oracle messages, and then Laura donated again, so we're going to do Laura next. Thank you, Laura. All right, this is for Shooting Star. You hear, Shooting Star? The Emperor, a.k.a. the Magician. He's an Emperor Magician. Oh, Lord. All right, we're going to give you, is that okay, Shooting Star? We're going to use Mermaid and Dolphin Magical Deck. I love this deck. You the real one? I feel you. All right, let's see what you get. I love this little deck. Miss Bikini sent it. You sure can, Ariana. I'm going to do Laura. She donated, so then I'll open that back up to free messages. Just hang around for a few minutes, and I promise I'll get you, okay? All right, Shooting Star, you got helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of who that might be and initiate contact. I've never gotten this one before, so we're going to read the book. You're welcome, Ariana. I like your name, by the way. Very pretty name. All right, here you go, Shooting Star. Helpful person. This could be someone that's coming up soon. If you don't know who this is yet, just be mindful. There's someone that's going to help you with something, but you might have to initiate the process, but they'll be like willing to do so. If you're trying to manifest something, just be open. Open your eyes up to anything and everything. This could come out of left field for this card to come out. All right. Helpful person for Shooting Star. Someone wants to help you. Think of who that might be and initiate contact. There's a person who can help you reach your desired outcome. You've probably already thought of who this person might be, or it could be a new person coming into your life who you will soon meet. Be open to receiving help from others. Strong people learn the importance of delegating and working as a team. And this may be a time for you to learn these vital life lessons. So be sure to voice your needs and ask for assistance. With the help of others, you're more able to manifest your divine purpose and desire. So be open to help, even if it's coming out of left field, right? You are welcome, Ariana. I don't know if I said your name right, but Laura, if you're still in here, baby, you can go. Y'all always make me sweat when I go live. Quick question to close this topic. Does JC the Gemini want or will go back to his ex? Oh, that's getting deep. Let's see. All right, we're going to use this deck. Can I go after Laura? Yeah, I'm going to do her reading real quick, and then if you're in here, yes, baby, you can. What? Let me think of how to ask this. What is this ex's, what is the Gemini's intentions or plans towards the ex? That's what we're going to ask. Hey, Cynthia, how are you, baby? Yes, Lily, I'm just going to, you got to love that Taurus energy. I'm a Scorpio, so I be loving some Taurus energy. I'll let y'all know in just a second that I'm opening it back up, okay? And then you can put your name in there so I know you're here. I'm good, Cynthia. I hope you're good, baby. All right, what is this Gemini's plans of action towards the ex for Laura? What is this Gemini's plans of actions towards the ex for Laura? I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I be singing off key, just a warning. Ten of Swords reversed. So with that coming out in the answer position, Laura, this is like cutting your losses, moving forward. You know, Ten of Swords reversed. They feel like there's too much water under the bridge with this person. Ace of Wands, they want a new beginning. I'm not talking about with the ex. The reason why, now if this came out in the answer position, I would say they have every intention of going back and getting busy with the ex. But look how it came out. The Ten of Swords reversed. The first card out is always my answer card, my strongest energy. Everything else builds on this, okay? So with it building on this Ten of Swords reversed, they feel like too much water's under the bridge here. This would be something that would be very empty. If they tried to go back, too many things have happened that can't be fixed or repaired. So they would like a new beginning elsewhere. You see? Let's see what else. So I don't feel like they have any intentions of going back to that ex person. Star reversed. They feel like it's hopeless, it's pointless. And just so you remember the answer card that came out for you was the Star in the upright. You see how bright that one is and all the other ones are small? It's like they see you as that hopeful energy. But the problem with you is they're triggered because they feel emotions for you. And they got to face themselves to get you. That's their blockage. But they feel hopelessness around the ex situation. They feel like it's hopeless. There's nothing left to work with because too much water under the bridge. Too many things have been done. Queen of Swords. They're pretty clear about this in their mind. They are like, that's their... Look, Three of Wands reversed at the bottom. They feel like there's nothing to look forward to with the ex. Knight of Cups reversed. They're emotionally closed off with the ex. So yeah, every card to me feels like they want a new beginning elsewhere. The ex thing is, maybe this person went back and forth with the ex a lot. I'm not sure, but the Ten of Swords reversed is a card that says everything in the book has been said and done to each other. We just need to cut our losses and move forward. So I feel like no, they're not intending to go back, whoever that ex is. They don't feel like it's anything to work on, or there's nothing worth saving in the situation. They feel kind of like hopeless about it. So there you go, baby. I hope that made sense. You're welcome, Laura. You get them blinders on, boo, and start becoming a better version of yourself, and you'll mess around and start attracting all kind of people towards you. People you ain't even try. Okay. Oh my God. Matt, I'll give you a free message. Ariana, I'm just doing for the freebies, we're just doing one card free general message. So I'm going to do Matt and then whoever else. Matt Lawton. Let's see what comes out for you. Free general message. You sure can, Cynthia girl. High Priestess. Sometimes it's better to keep your mouth closed whenever you're dealing with situations that have drama around them. With the High Priestess in the upright. There's some sort of area of your life that you need to release control around with the Emperor reversed and just keep to yourself. You will get out better in the long run if you do that. So that's what I got for you, Matt. I don't know if this is a friendship you have, something at your work, something in your daily world, but sometimes it's better to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Know when to walk away and know when to run, right? Thank you, number. So there you go, Matt. All right, Cynthia. Free message for Cynthia. Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Cups is at the bottom. Cynthia, your message is about knowing when to retract your energy towards people that you love and that may love you. But this is about setting boundaries and learning when you're overdoing for people. Take inventory of the connections in your world. This can be family, friends, co-workers, siblings. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be anything with that Two of Cups. Spirit is saying there's something that you need to stop over giving towards or overdoing towards. Knight of Pentacles reversed will stop in his tracks. He will quit putting any effort towards things. That will be more better for your well-being if you retract your energy or action towards certain people. Make sure things are reciprocated in your world before you start to take action, okay? Thank you, Marisol. You're welcome, Cynthia. Thank you. All right, Marisol, you can post your question. Can I trust you with my heart? Come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of the lonely house that once was home, sing home. Ariana, I'm going to do this reading, and then if you're in here, once I do the reading, then post again in the chat, baby. You just have to hang around and post between the readings. Between the donations, that's how I do it. You are welcome, number. All right, I would like to know, what are Nelson and or Jonathan's true intentions about me? All right, Marisol, is Jonathan and Nelson two different people? You are welcome, Matt. Thank you, Laura. You ain't got to be sorry, Ariana. Nothing to be sorry for, baby. All right, Laura, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you did. I'm put you up here after, you'll be after Marisol, okay? All right, Marisol. So let me see if I can figure out how to do this for you right. Two different people. Let me tell you, okay, let's write these names down. Nelson and Jonathan. All righty. So first thing I need to know, because we know Marley ain't no psychic, I'm just a reader, and I always am honest and open. You too, Kiki Luna. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, baby. All right, so Nelson and Jonathan. I need to know first about Nelson. Tell me if this is a new person that you have just like a crush on, no history. Just give me like one little line. Who is Nelson to you? Is it someone you're off and on with? Is it someone you're interested in, but you don't know nothing about how they feel? Because for me, the cards mean different things if you're off and on or if you have a history. And I'll just do like a little spread for each person. I just need to know who is Nelson to you? What's your status with this person? Number, I'll get you once I do these readings, okay? Okay, y'all are off and on for almost a year. That's perfect. All right, now, Jonathan, what is he to you? Kid's father, got it. Okay. We're going to do two spreads so I can keep them separated. All right, Nelson. 4 shuffles for Nelson. We'll do Jonathan last. Lord, I done swapped out of my own live on accident. All right, what is Nelson's energy towards? Let me look at this question. True intentions. What is Nelson's true intentions towards Marisol? What is Nelson's true intentions? One thing I want to tell you before we get any cards out, and it's just something to consider, is whenever someone is off and on, the only way that can ever be successful is if this person, which is you, and this person, which is him, both change your frequency, both change your radio station, both turn the dial. Even if, thank you, number, even if you didn't do nothing wrong and he's the one that keeps coming in and out, the version of you that's attracting this experience is going to have to evolve and grow and change frequencies, as well as him who's doing the off and on. It's possible. It's just, it takes both people doing it. And that's hard to do whenever you're not even doing anything wrong, right? And how do you change your frequency? How do you change your radio dial? First thing you can do is change the way you think, which results in changing the way you feel, which in turn results in changing the actions you take, right? But both people have to do that. That's what makes it so hard for two people that are off and on to end up being on. Because they, even if one person says, okay, I didn't do nothing wrong, but I'm willing to change the way I feel, think, and act. I'm willing to change my radio frequency dial here. I'm willing to go from country to rap on the radio station, turn my dial, metaphorically speaking. I'm willing to do the work, grow and evolve. But you got off and on boy over here still doing the same thing. If off and on boy says, I'm willing to change, but you haven't changed, then it's still going to be the same thing as something's going to happen. But let's just see what his intentions are. All right. Nelson's true intentions for Marisol. I'm so glad y'all came in here today. I was worried nobody would come in since I hadn't been on in so long. All right. What is Nelson's true intentions? Nelson's true intentions. 5 of Cups reversed. Six of Swords in the upright. Hey, AK. Thank you, Ariana. Knight of Cups reversed. Justice reversed. 2 of Cups reversed, 8 of Swords reversed. I feel like whatever pattern has been happening with the off and on is going to remain. And let me show you why. So you'll be like, why? What do you mean? So anything that's off balance, you would be safe to say the Justice in the reverse is the same as off balance, right? And off and on is an off balance connection. The 8 of Swords reversed at the bottom is about you already have seen what you're going to get from this person. So whatever you've been getting, that's pretty much what you're going to get. They don't have any intentions or see any need to make any changes around how things are in their world. So we asked about intention. Sometimes the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Sometimes people's actions don't, a lot of times their actions might not match what they truly intended. But the problem with this person in terms of changing is that they don't see the need to. That's the blockage here. Whatever you've already seen with this person is pretty much what you're getting. Because as of right now, they're not in the energy of changing. The answer card was the 5 of Cups reversed. So if you're wondering if they're going to come back around, let's say right now you're off with them. They'll be back. If you're on right now with them, they'll go away, but they'll be back. You see, the pattern is going to keep going until you take the action to stop it with the 6 of Swords in the upright. This Knight of Cups and the 2 of Cups is both reversed. So their heart chakra is closed off to love. Even if they have interest in you, even if they have emotion for you, their heart chakra is closed off to love. Whether it's by choice or whether it's just they've had some sort of pain in their past and so they won't open up again. But because of that, they can only connect with you on a surface level. So until they see a need to change, it's going to remain off balance. So my advice, this is not in the cards, but my advice would say, put my blinders on, be a better version of me than I was yesterday. Focus on that, right? Hey, Daisha. I'll open it back up in just a minute, baby. I'm doing mini reads, okay? But the Six of Swords says the only way to stop this pattern, hey Barbie, how are you, baby, is for you to get in the Six of Swords energy. She's in the boat. She's moving forward, right? She don't look very happy about it, but thank you, NC. You'll be after Laura, okay? Thank you so much. All right, Marisol, we're going to get your child's father, which is Jonathan. What is their true intentions? 5 cards. We're going to use another deck. I didn't want to mix it up. Another thing, Marisol, I feel like led to tell you. If you come to me and ask me about 2 people's intentions, just in case, you might not care about this. You might not even be worried about this. But neither one of them is your person. That's your best good life partner. Neither one of them is your life partner that's for your best good. Now, you can have a life partner that ain't for your best good, but the reason why I'm saying that is, thank you, number. Your energy would not be split between the 2 of them if it was. Not the one for your best good, because you wouldn't have any question. Just in case you're wondering that. And if you don't want to know that part, you're not interested in that kind of thing, then don't just chuck it. But I just felt led to tell you. Don't worry about it, Ariana. Just hang around, baby, and then you will get your freebie. I promise. Just be patient with me, and I'll get to you. All right, Jonathan's true intentions towards Marisol. Ooh. Knight of Wands. What is this in and out crap? I feel like this person is still physically attracted to you. They haven't moved on. Even if y'all are split up, they haven't moved on. 6 of Swords reversed. And you know what's weird? 6 of Swords came out in the first spread, Marisol. What has in common with this spread and the last spread? You. You're the one. You are welcome. So I feel like you need to move on from both of them. If you want your best good, and you know that already with the 8 of Swords reversed. That came out in your last spread too. On the bottom of the deck. Star reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. Judgment at the bottom. Ultimately, if you will let this person in, especially for a physical connection, they will take it up. They're still attracted to you. But what you truly deserve and desire is a life partner, I'm sure. And this ain't them. But I feel like you already know this. Before you even came in here, you already know this. This person hasn't moved on from you. They're very attracted to you. But again, they got healing they need to do. They need to do some growth. The painful stuff. None of us want to do that. Even me, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to say, you know what? I'm putting blinders on and I'm focusing on myself, becoming a better version than I was yesterday. If I mastered running 2 miles, that's the thing I'm working on, then next month I want to master running 2.5. It doesn't matter if Joe down the road has mastered running 50. Have I mastered what I set out to in terms of better than last month? Me. Am I becoming better than me? I need to compete with me. I feel like there's a need for you to compete with yourself and get lost in that energy so that you can attract your actual person. But they haven't moved on. Their intentions towards you would be to come back in when you let them, especially for a physical attraction, like a sex-based connection. Definitely. If they can get that from you, they would definitely take it. They're very drawn towards you in that way. But in terms of showing up like an emperor, I don't see that. Not unless they do some changing. So that's what I got, Marisol. And thank you again, baby. Oh, I've never Lord, I'm not even going to respond to the dicks in here. Okay. Laura, you can post your question, baby. You are welcome, Marisol. Thank you. I done got hot, y'all. I gotta cut this air on while Laura posts. And then NC, I hadn't forgot you. You'll be next, okay? Oh boy. Now that air gonna start blowing my hair everywhere. But I don't give a shit. Okay. Will my boss extend my contract this month? Cool beans. Let's see. The bitch is 1:30. This the type of night people love to do you dirty. Will Laura's boss extend her contract this month? What she need to see? Thank you, Laura. Will Laura's boss extend her contract this month? Thank you, Laura. And I'm not around, don't call me. Don't call me. I love that song. It's Wade B. It's called Don't Call Me. Will Laura's boss extend her contract this month? Will Laura's boss extend her contract this month? The Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Four of Cups. I feel like it's a no, Laura, but I feel like something else is going to come in or something else is going to work out. The reason why I think it's a no is the Five of Pentacles showed up. And this is about money, right? Your boss. But then the Justice card is here with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like something else is going to work out for you. Whatever you're asking about with the contract, I don't think it's going to work quite like you want it to. But with the Justice in the upright, you're going to get something that you're satisfied with. But with the boss situation, the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles is here. Like, no, I don't think it's going to work out. But there's something that you don't see yet with the Moon upright, Sun reversed. Both of these mean the same thing to me. When this is reversed, it's the same meaning to me as the Moon in the upright, because they're pretty much the same thing and they both came out at the bottom. So something you don't see yet that is going to work out in your favor, because Justice is about the scales being balanced, something happening in your favor that you're satisfied with. But when it comes to this situation with the boss, I don't know it's going to work out with that. But I feel like something here, see, there's an opportunity with the Four of Wands. So I don't know exactly how that's going to pan out, but an example of this would be that boss doesn't give you the contract, but there's another department that offers you something. Or you applied for something else and it comes through. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be okay, but I don't think that the contract is going to work out exactly like you want it to. But we plan and God laughs. That's what Mark always says, and it's so true. You are so welcome, Laura. Thank you, baby. So just don't try to get too wadded up and worried, because I feel like you'll be fine. All right, NC, are you still here? I want to make sure NC is in here for the reading. Thank you, Barbie. I'd rather them be in the room whenever they whenever I do the reading. So see the way you're taking care of your mama. Okay, good. The way you taking care of me, the way you light up any room, girl, you're what this world should be. I'm going on vacation with a guy named Brian. How will it go? Okay, look at you. Let's see. Let's use Everyday Witch. I gotta hit the vape for this one, NC. You going on vacation with Brian, huh? Where y'all going? Well, you ain't gotta tell me, but I was just asking. I'm being nosy. You know how I am. All right. Baby, I just wanna be good as you. 5 shuffles for NC. How's the vacation gonna go with Brian? Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Show me what she needs to see. Show me what NC needs to see. Tomorrow, tonight, the rest of my life, I'm gonna be the man you want me to be. Starting right now, so tell me everything you need. I just wanna wake up every day here in this bed. You love this song? Leave I love you left unsaid. It's so cool. That's a good song, ain't it? It gives you the happy vibes. One more shuffle for the hell of it. I just wanna be good as you. Good as you, baby. Maybe that's an omen, NC. Maybe that song is your omen. How's this connection gonna go? Vacation with Brian. How's this vacation gonna go for NC with Brian? Sing it, girl. Dylan say, sing it, girl. I just wanna wake up every day here in this bed. Never leave, I love you. 2 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. The Moon in the upright. Feels like this vacation in general is going to ground you with that 2 of Pentacles reversed, and it's going to be some sort of renewing sort of energy for you. It's going to refresh you in some way, like when you get back to your real life after the vacation, you're going to feel refreshed or revitalized in some way. The reason why I'm saying that is the 3 of Swords reversed is here. So going with this person, if you and this person have had any issues, then it may give you a new renewed sense of sticking around with each other. Or it could, if it's a new person and you don't have any issues, or if it's an old person and you don't have any issues. 8 of Cups reversed says it's going to strengthen your bond in some way. It's going to be grounding and refreshing and revitalizing. Those are words I'm getting with this Moon card here. Let's see. That can be about some deep emotions, but we're asking about a vacation, so let's see why. There's a sense of being able to reflect on things and ground yourself. Oh, it makes sense. Good. Okay. Temperance, balance. This is a sense of renewal. So an example of this energy reminds me of, like, if you go, I love the beach, okay? So being at the beach for me is so healing. Even taking a spiritual bath is healing. The beach is really good, right? So it's that kind of vibe. That's the energy here. It doesn't have to be that you're going to the beach, but it's just like for you and this person, it's going to give you a sense of revitalizing the connection between the two of you and a sense of balance and peace with the Temperance card. I feel like you're going to be very glad you did this. We had a 2-month break. Okay. Well, this 8 of Cups reversed and this 3 of Swords reversed is about you and this person renewing the connection in some way. like deciding, both of you are going to say, you know what, we want to stick it out. We're going to try. We don't know. This is the energy of, I don't know if it's going to work out for life, but I'm willing to try because I feel revitalized. I feel refreshed after this trip. I've been able to reflect on my emotions here. I feel balanced. And I've got my eye on the prize or the vision, which makes me feel more grounded, right? Two of Pentacles reversed. I want to get 2 more cards. But yeah, there's some sort of balancing out here. 8 of Cups reversed. No intentions of walking away from each other after you take the trip together. Feel like you're making things right. 8 of Swords is here, so one of y'all could be overthinking something. That doesn't mean failure, but we all do that. If you're human, you overthink sometimes. All of us. Yeah, 9 of Swords at the bottom. So one of y'all's got some anxiety and overthinking going on here. I feel like that's now. Either this person or you or both of y'all. Y'all are worried about the worst possible outcome in some way. Because the 8 of Swords turns into anxiety every time. Overthinking causes anxiety. So if you're doing that, I feel like you need to chill. If they're doing that, they need to chill, but you can't make them chill, right? But there is some overthinking going on. But I feel like after the trip, you'll be able to come back and say, yes, Marley, I feel like we have a renewed sense of connection towards each other. We wasn't like highly, just enjoying every second to the point it was the time of my life. I just feel like there was a rebalance in here. It's a peaceful balance with the Temperance card. This person may have more emotions for you than they lead on with the moon revert, with the moon in the upright. The Empress reversed is like some sort of brick wall that you keep hitting with this person. I don't know what that could be. Let's see what it comes out to. Why's the Empress reversed? Sometimes maybe this person is stubborn and you are too, so y'all hit a brick wall about something. Now, before this, I ain't talking about the vacation. I'm just talking about in general between the two of you. Yeah, that's why y'all took a split to start with. 8 of Cups in the upright. Or the break. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel like you have past life stuff with this person. But they're willing to work on it. That doesn't mean it's going to be successful and the best thing ever happened to you since sliced bread. But it does mean 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. They're willing to work on it. That's all that you can expect from someone, right? You're willing to be your imperfect self and do your best to work on it. Where's your intentions at? The intentions look positive. But I just feel like you got some sort of past, if you believe in that. If not, don't worry about it. But I feel like if you believe in it, you have some sort of past life karma, or not. Karma's not bad. So I don't mean like karma, like you got to pay for something. Some sort of unfinished business from a past life with this person. Maybe something didn't work out last lifetime, so you're trying it again. I don't know. Possibly. So I hope that made sense, NC. And thank you very much. You're going to have to come back in here and just say, hey, Marley, you did a reading for me about my vacation. Let me give you an oracle. And this is how it went. Because I love it when y'all give me some feedback. Negative or positive. I like either one. Hey, Mark, how are you doing, baby? I finally came back, right? After a good 13 days. 12 or 13. I'm good. How are you? You are welcome, NC. All right, you got the Trust card, breaking down to a 5, the number 23. I like that. One more. Surrender, the number 26, breaking down to an 8. 5 and 8 is the number 13, which is my favorite number ever, and it's breaking down to a 4, which is about what? Grounding and stability, which is what this connection will have from the vacation, a grounded stability, because you got the 2 of Pentacles reversed. I like it. You are welcome. Thank you. Okay, Ariana, you're still in here, so I'm going to give you a free card. It'll be just a general message, okay? Truck tires on a gravel road, blasting my radio. What you talking about, Justin? What did he do? 'Cause you don't sound like you anymore. All right, give us an one card message for Ariana. Ariana, I love your name, by the way. I know I done told you that, but it's just a good name. Hierophant, Ariana. This is the sign of Taurus, okay? It's also about spiritual lessons, but we are in Taurus season. That could mean something. There could be a person in your life that's a Taurus, but to me, for this to come out as a general message for you, there's some sort of routine or way of doing things that you need to ground in the physical world. Is it because you never make your bed every day? You need to start doing that. There's a routine right there. There's something here you need to do in a routine sort of way. I feel like the Hierophant could be about routines. There's also the Four of Cups in the reverse. This could be like something you're perceiving as a missed opportunity. I feel like no, Spirit's got your back. It wasn't a missed opportunity. It's actually for your good. See the little keys at the bottom on the Hierophant card? The key to looking at something as a missed opportunity is changing your perspective and now looking at it as, how did that help my life? And if you can't figure out how it helped your life, make some shit up until God shows you. Because I promise you, if you open your mind up to something you feel like was not working out in your favor, God will show you how it did. This is reminding me of the red cardinals I keep seeing with all that red, by the way. So I feel like something is being shown to you spiritually that you feel like was a missed opportunity or it didn't work out, Three of Swords. But actually, it's for your best good. Rejection can be God's protection. Let me hit the wall. Rejection, again, can be God's protection. I'm living proof. Akash, you're welcome, Ariana. We got to change out these ear pods because that one started beeping like it was about to die on me. All right. Thank you, Emily. It's my daughter Emily's lamp. Look at that synchronicity. Okay. Intuitive, you want a free message? Let's see what you get. I can't take that card. I mean, that song. I gotta get a drink of some water, this aloe water stuff. I'm gonna change my ways of doing things around here. You got the Four of Cups, Intuitive. You got to switch things up in some way. There's some monotony that you need to change up. Maybe if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's coming in the future, but there's something you got to switch up. It's causing dissatisfaction. But the thing is, it's going to hurt because you're going to have to grow to switch this up. Is it your diet? Is it you're not drinking enough water? I don't know what it is. I'm just making up shit. But you got to switch it up because you're feeling a monotony or a general sense of dissatisfaction about your physical 3D world. I feel like the message is to switch it up. So just keep that in the back of your mind, them 3 words, switch it up. And over the next couple weeks, just remember that I said that. And whenever the thing comes up, switch that up, whatever that is. All right. Akash, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but tell me you're still here and I'll give you a free card. Let me type it in here. Been a wildcatter and a go-go-getter, been an SOB, right down to the letter. I've had misadventure. Okay, I'm gonna give you a free card, Akash. Let's see what comes out. You're welcome, Intuitive. Thank you for waiting on a card for me. All I'm gonna be is her man. I'm a little bit, but I'm wise enough. Now I'm taking her by the hand. Starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. God wants you to walk away from something that is not balanced. I sure will, Marky Poo. Something that's not balanced, Akash, because the Eight of Cups is at the bottom. Justice reversed. This is something you're already aware of intuitively is not balanced. Are you overgiving at something? Are you pouring into something that's not pouring back? And I'm talking about friends, family, co-workers, sister, brother, mama, dad. It don't matter. And sometimes you can't walk away physically all the way, but what you can do is set boundaries. Even if the person has to be in your world, you can set boundaries. So, because let me tell you something, the law of balance will freaking balance things out whether you take action or not. But I'm telling you that if you go ahead and set the boundaries, it'll help you, because in the end, you're gonna see bad results in your world if you don't like detach from it. You're overgiving or something. Maybe someone's overgiving to you. I don't know. Something's off balance that you need to detach from. All right, let's see what Mark gets. Oh, Lord, I got to hit the vape on this. I can't be reading for his psychic ass without some cigarette. He knows I'm playing. All right, let's give Mark a message. I'll give you one, Kimberly. Hold on 1 minute, baby. You'll be next, okay? Ah! What did you get? Ten of Swords reversed. And the Page of Cups is at the bottom. You're going to be like, Marley, that's bullshit. But I feel like you could have a new person. Okay, let me put it this way. Not a new person. With the Page of Cups, it's like you could have someone that shows interest in you in the very near future, but it's not somebody you've had before because the Ten of Swords is reversed. So it's not anybody that's like done you wrong or betrayed you before. If it's not romantic related, since we're doing general for everybody else, but yours just came out Page of Cups, that makes me think that. It could be like a new friendship or something, but Page of Cups is like just some little message of interest in you in some way. And the reason why I don't feel like it's somebody you've had before is the Ten of Swords reversed. So you definitely got to tell me if that happens. See, Six of Swords is not someone you've already had. Temperance, Seven of Pentacles, is because of the patience that you've had in this situation. It's like a manifestation of a new love. If it's not love, it could be friends, but Page of Cups ain't friends to me. Yeah, the reason why I feel like it's new, Mark, is that Ten of Swords reversed. I don't feel like it's somebody that's already ripped your heart out and trying to come back, you know? You're welcome, Kimberly. So you got to tell me if that works out. Mark going to be like, hell no, Marley. It was that hoe down the street that done been in my house like 3 times already. You're welcome, Mark. Thank you for coming in. Page of Cups. Mark got the Page of Cups and the Temperance. Is that a Saggy Waggy? Ain't that the Sag card? All right, Kimberly Watkins. Let's see what you get. General message for Kimberly Watkins. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, and I feel like you feel stuck. You feel like your efforts are being wasted in something. You feel stuck. You're a Sag, Kimberly. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed, You got to look at it like this, though. You got to look at it different. There's something about your perspective that needs to be changed. The reason why you feel stuck or you feel like your efforts have been wasted in some area is because you are giving to situations that match the vibration of being stuck. So I don't know if this is at work or this is at home or school or friendships or love, but I feel like you're going to keep seeing the stuckness reflected in your reality until you change where you're investing at. It's an investing issue. As Emily would say, this is what my daughter tells me all the time. She'll be like, so-and-so's negative in their bank account. I'm not even working and I got more money than them. It's a skill issue, clearly. And I'm just trying to make you laugh. In your marriage, you're being stuck. Well, you might want to rethink that whole situation. I never want to tell anybody what to do majorly in their life, but the stuckness is because you're doing the same thing and you're expecting different results. So maybe you need to rethink where you're feeling stuck at, like maybe take some action to invest in a different situation. I mean, you do what you think, but there's a reason for the stuckness, you see? Because as long as you keep investing in the same place as you are in whatever this is talking about, you're going to keep feeling stuck, which you know that. So I hope that you do the right thing, and I hope that God leads you where he needs to lead you. Because I know what it's like feeling stuck. Well, actually, Kimberly, if that really is happening already before you came in my room and I'm giving you that message, then know that rejection is God's protection, So you're being led out of that situation and you'll start to feel unstuck. It might take a year or two before you get yourself back together. I know from experience. And I still ain't got myself all the way back together. But you will start to see progress in your world as you invest in things that are, more balanced, so you don't feel that energy. Because it's like you can give to some things and give everything to the point that you're empty and still be stuck no matter what you do sometimes. So I hope it all works out for you, baby. All right, does anybody else want a free card? Or y'all just want me to sing some more tunes? Is that what it is? I'll be trying to make y'all laugh. I'm going to try to be more consistent again. Okay. All right, lovely Ash. Chess said sing. Alright, lovely Ash, this is just going to be a general message, baby. One card, okay? Let's see what you need to see. Hierophant reversed. Okay, so there's something in your world, lovely Ash, that you're going to have to think outside of the box about because the Hierophant is reversed, and to me, that's a message about that. In some area, you got to think outside of the box. You can't do it like everybody else does it, okay? And the action needs to be taken on your part. I don't know what this is, but it's not going to work out in the way of the regular way, if that makes sense. You got to think outside of the box. You got to do something out of the ordinary. Pray for guidance, Start journaling and randomly writing down everything that comes to you. The reason why I always tell y'all to journal is because that's what helps me. That don't mean that's your thing. It might not be your thing. But there's some thing you need to do in terms of thinking outside of the box, and when the idea comes to you, you got to take action. The Magician's reversed. There's a need to take action after you get the idea that's outside of the box. That sounds random, but that's what I got. Alright, Barbie. Let's give Barbie a one called message. Something my rapper sing country. We're going to swap decks. I can't. Motherfucker. That's what Ryan Upchurch says. You're welcome, lovely Ash. I know where I'm going without knowing where I'm going. I love his lyrics, y'all. The Tower. Okay, there's a need to burn that shit down. Whatever it is, Barbie. See how she's kind of smiling about it? So I'll put it this way. If something happens that in the near future that you might feel initially is a bad thing with the Nine of Cups reversed, it's actually for your own good. The only reason the Tower can come in is because the foundation of whatever it is wasn't very sturdy to start with. It's a house built on sand. So if a thing happens and it's a Tower moment, it's actually a good Tower for you. But you may initially see it as a negative thing, but it's actually a good thing. It's kind of like ripping the Band-Aid off, pulling the tooth that was already broken, you know. It don't feel good. It's not fun to go through it, but it was actually good for you because you get rid of the infection and the source of the problem. That's the energy I get. Okay. Let me get this idiot out of here. Uh-oh. I did the wrong one. Sorry, NASA. It's this idiot right here I was trying to do. You're welcome, Barbie. All right, Chatty Chickie, you are up. Let's see what you get. Chatty Chickie. That's a mouthful. He owns something, I know, right? I could just see him being an idiot and beating his chest. Okay, NASA, I'll get you in 1 second, baby. All right, you got the Four of Swords. I feel like you need to learn when to rest. Take a minute, right? It's very important to have you time, even if it's only getting up 30 minutes earlier in the morning so you can have time to pray and think and have some quietness. It's okay to rest. I feel like there's a lot of movement either going on now or in your very near future with the Eight of Wands at the bottom, but you need to learn when to chill, okay? Because you got to take care of you if you want to be able to take care of others, right? All right, NASA, let's get you a card. Like you loving me all night long, all I can think about is getting you home. Nine of Cups reversed and the Fool reversed. There's a need for you to find your happy switch. You're welcome, Chatty. NASA, there's a need for you to find your happy switch before you start really focusing on a lot of connections outside of you. Because let me put it this way. Energetically, if you are lonely, energetically, there's no judgment. Vibration is just vibration, right? But the Nine of Cups reversed. Energetically, if you're lonely and needy for a connection, whether this is a friendship, a romantic situation, whatever, you're going to attract the same thing to you that you are vibrating at. So if you're lonely or in need of someone to connect with, you're going to attract people that are empty and lonely. So I feel like there's a need for you to get your groove back first with the Queen of Wands. before you start to focus on connections outside of you. There's something inside of you you need to kind of be fulfilled. And I can't tell you how to do it. You can only find it. And I don't find mine every day either. So I'm not over here trying to say I'm perfect. But there's just a need for you to focus on your own fulfillment within you. Learning that all you got to do is have you and God. You're already complete. And really embracing that energy before you focus on being connected too deeply to people outside of you. Alright. Alright, Tina Garcia, free card. Tina Garcia. Tina Garcia. We're in a day and time where everybody got opinions and they say them right. I get it all day, every day. Let's give Tina Garcia a card. You are welcome, NASA. Believe in you and never give up. Cause baby, you can walk on water. And someone's gonna say that's cause you can't swim. Some sort of disappointments in your past, Tina, are actually creating a very awesome person if you allow it to. Because the Five of Cups reversed is at the bottom with the Seven of Pentacles. This ain't been an easy road, and it ain't been short. It's required patience, and you're still going through it, okay? Whatever this is. Whatever area of your life that's been a very slow progression, it's for a specific reason. God's got you right here. And the Emperor, even if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. It's like it's creating a version of you that you never could have become had you not faced these adversities. Without these adversities, you couldn't become this version of you. So it's for a very specific reason. This is like God having some tough love. And sometimes you feel like you get the short end of the stick. But if you switch your perspective and become grateful for those short ends of the stick, how did that develop your character? How did that develop you as a person? How did that help you energetically evolve, grow, and level up? Because that is what's important here. You're actually becoming one of the most badass versions of yourself through the adversity. So if you can hold on to that and become grateful and warm and giddy inside about the bullshit that you've been dealing with, you will come out the other side in an Emperor energy, being the master of your reality. Okay. So there you go, Tina. You can, Tori. Hey, Jack Mac, if you want a free card, I'm just not doing any questions, Jack. I'm just doing a one free card pull. All right, grow with Tori. Let's see what she gets. Grow with Tori. Let's grow with Tori. Need to see. The Fool. All right, girl. There's a decision you need to make and you need to act on it, okay, with the Fool card and the Lovers at the bottom. Some sort of decision that it's going to take some sort of jumping into the unknown. But it could be as simple as starting a new routine, right? But something you need to jump into in the unknown. You need to do it. The energy is very supportive of you doing it right now. All right, Jack Mac. Let's see what you get. Thank you, Mark. I never had a clue my life would end up like this. Just some dude out chasing dreams. Hometown deep off in the shit. Alright, Page of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit reversed. There's some sort of lesson that the universe is trying to show you over and over and over. And until you face it or learn it, You're going to keep doing the same thing, getting the same result about something. Page of Pentacles reversed. Because this is my card of a lesson being learned. And with it being in the reverse, there's a need to learn this lesson. And it's around something that you're doing in your world. You could be an overgiver, and there could be a lesson in a human that's showing you that. They're reflecting that because they're the one that's being the taker. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any person in your world. But this person is reflecting a lesson that you need to learn. And I feel like it could be overgiving because the Six of Pentacles reversed. I saw that card. So there's a need to learn how to balance that out. Be like authentic and honest with yourself, even if it doesn't feel good. And then take a different action so you get a new result. Oh, cool, Tori. All right, Empress 12. Message for Empress 12. Empress 12. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, you could feel like you're stuck against a brick wall, or you're like bogged down. You're not making any progress. Okay, Empress. But it's because there's a need for you to balance out your priorities in some way. You know that energy of if someone wants something bad enough, they'll find a way. That's the energy you need to get into about something. Because you feel like you're not getting the results you want. You feel like you are bogged down, or you're hitting the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I always think bogged down. But the Queen of Pentacles reversed is there's a need for you to get your priorities in order in some way. And then I feel like you'll start to see physical results from that. Hey, Jalen, how are you, baby? Free one card pull, girl. Here you go, Jay. I'll give you one. Snap your fingers. Do the step. Why do I have... My playlist is like... rap, and then like depressing country, and then some bluegrass. You're welcome, Empress. All right, Jay, let's see what you get. All right, Jay, Four of Cups reversed. I feel like sometimes you have FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, I will, Jalen. Thank you, baby. I feel like you have fear of missing out. That's the missed opportunities card. But actually, this is kind of like rejection is God's protection. So if there's someone who you think you're missing out because you don't get to be around, or you don't get to go on that trip, or you don't get to do that thing, whatever it is, don't, because it's like that's protection. Don't have that FOMO, fear of missing out. Rejection is God's protection. That's what you need to be thinking. Three of Cups reversed, Four of Cups reversed. Hey, Dan the man. Let me see you do it. Hey. So there you go, Jay. I will tell him you said that, Jay. Thank you, baby. He's 18 yesterday. Can you believe it? My baby is 18. Hey, Zabrian. Thank you, Chess. You have a good day, Dan? Full of barbecue, Mark. I left you cake. Oh, I got a half a Chick-fil-A sandwich left. I'm coming back. It's over here in my bag. You're welcome, Tina. Thank you for coming in, baby. He's trying to make me think about food. I got me some mustard. I'm about to put it on this sandwich. This cold ass sandwich is gonna be so good. Emily's asleep. She had a headache earlier. All right, Chess. Give me a question since you gave me a super chat. What you want to know? That's awesome, Dan. What you want to know about your love life? You gotta give me a question. Dan got that grass looking good. Will she come back? Okay, let me look. All right, will this person come back for chess? Will this person come back for chess? Will this person come back for chess? 2 more shuffles. Okay, will this person come back for chess? Show me what that was. Let me see. Will this person come back for chess? This person come back for chess? I feel like this person feels like it's completely over between you and them. The only reason why I'm saying that is the world is in the upright as the answer card. The world for me is about closing out a chapter in your life and starting a new one. Then the 8 of Pentacles reversed is about not putting in the effort. I feel like sometimes they may be in the energy of wondering and waiting because the moon and the 7 of Pentacles is here. Maybe that's you, but it could be them. But it's like whatever you've already dealt with them is pretty much what you're going to have because the 8 of Swords is reversed. So you've already seen what you got going with this person. I hate when negative reads come out. I don't want to tell you that, but I have to tell you the truth, right? Hierophant reversed, full reversed. So it's kind of like, you know, they think it's a time for a new chapter. This is the end of a cycle and the starting of a new one. Let me give you an oracle card. I'm here, motherfucker. This a trail, not a lane. I'm sorry, Chess. Again, I'm going to tell you what I've been telling everybody else, right? Rejection is God's protection. Sometimes we don't see things that go on. God sees it all, you know? We only see part of the story. So we might think we want a person, place, or thing. She had the same birthday as you. Wow. Look at that, Chess. Beginnings. That's trying to give you hope. for new things. Pleasure. You have happiness coming towards you in things that you don't see yet. Again, remember, God sees everything that goes on. Conversations about you that you may not know about. So even if you think you might want this person back, I feel like if you see it all, you might be glad this happened. And I know 7 years, that's a long time, right? So there's a lot of things to get over and get used to when you don't have this person anymore. But you have new things coming towards you when you're ready. It might take a minute though. You know what I'm saying? So there's brightness at the end of the tunnel. You just got to get past the darkness, right? But you got beginnings and pleasure. That's happiness. You are welcome, Chess. Thank you. But yeah, don't expect yourself to be all happy and wonderful after a week or two if you were with someone for 7 years. Think about that. That's a big change. And you may not see what's up ahead, the moon, but God does. And there's new beginnings, good things coming for you. It's time to start a new chapter. But don't rush yourself, right? You are welcome, baby. Don't rush yourself. 7 years is a long time. Dark light, I'm just doing one card free messages unless you donate for a question. I'll give you one card, but it's not a question. It's just a general one card. But if you want one, I'll give you that. Just let me know if you want that. All right, let's see what you get. Dark light. Let's give you a free card. Free card. Anything is fine with me. You're my kind of person. I can roll with that. All right. You got the Judgment reversed and the Six of Cups reversed. So there's something that you need to assign a positive meaning to that you feel was negative in your past. It's something that you feel done wrong. And I'm not saying you wasn't done wrong, but I'm just saying if you want to get your power back from this situation, if you assign a positive meaning to what happened to you, you will get your power back and it'll cause your consciousness to expand and you'll grow and evolve. But as long as you look at that thing that you're perceiving as bad, let me give you an example. So let's say your friend stole $300 from you while you were sick and y'all were friends for 5 years. You never thought they would do that. And now you're holding on to that energy. All you can think about is my friend stole the money from me. That's just an example. Don't think that that's the thing that happened. But some negative thing that's happened to you in your past, you feel done wrong, you feel misled, you feel lied, cheated, stole, whatever. Something bad. It's like God is saying you got to assign a positive meaning to it. What did you learn from that? Because if you can become grateful for it, guess what? You've now transmuted the energy and you've expanded your consciousness. So there's something here you got to switch your perspective up about. That right now you're looking at it as I was done wrong, but actually, if you can change your perspective, it'll cause you to attract more positive timelines. You will go towards more. My point exactly, dark light. If that's your perspective on it, then you're going to keep attracting shitty timelines. I feel you though. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just trying to come up with a random example of the energy. Dan said that's very Scorpio. I agree. If my friend stole $300, I would steal their soul. I respect your grind, dark light. You're a Capricorn. I'm a Scorpio. Anyways, thank you so much. You are welcome. You have a good day, baby. I reckon I'm done for the day, y'all. What do y'all think? I'm glad I came live. Broke my 13-day strike. You're welcome, baby. Marley's back. Thank you, Mark. Marley's back. Back again. I missed you too, Dan. I don't know, man. It's like I'd be like every day saying I'm gonna go live today, but I just was like burnt out, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I went live too many days in a row. I didn't want to come on here and be a drab, you know? I even didn't even go live on I didn't even go in Mark's room ever a lot of days. I'll give you a free card, Grand Day 22. I'll give you a card. Are you going live, Mark? I know, Dan, you really can't force coming on here. I can't anyway. I guess some people can, but I can't. If I'm like burnout feeling, I would not come on here. I'd probably be mean to people if I did that or something, you know? All right, you got the 9 of Wands reversed. I feel like Spirit is asking you to try not to look at yourself as the wounded warrior in the situations. It's easy to do that because I do it too, but the 9 of Wands in the upright, that's the wounded warrior card. So it's like, really, if you'll focus the next month on trying to switch your perspective around how you feel in terms of feeling like you are the victim in certain situations, because honestly, if you project out the energy of being the victim, then you're going to attract more situations where you're the victim. And it's not a bad thing. I do it all the time. We all do it. If you're human, you've done it. I don't care what nobody says. So don't think I'm trying to judge you. I'm just trying to say that it will help you attract more desirable timelines if you could swap your perspective and say that didn't happen to me, that happened for me, because God has a plan that's bigger than what I can see. I'm like a little ant. My perspective is very small. God's perspective is way huge. So even though I don't understand what's happening to me, I know I'm not a victim because I'm protected. I'm guided. I'm being led. And I'm grateful for the experience, even if it's shitty. I know that's a lot easier said than done. Trust me. But I feel like if you do that, you'll start to see positive results in your physical world. So there you go, boo-boo. All right, Grace, you want a card? What did you say? I'm snotty every other Saturday. I'll take it. I probably am, Dan. I'm snotty every other Saturday. Alright, Grace. Justice reverse, Grace. I feel like either you're burnout or you're overgiving to a person, place, or thing in your world. And God is saying, if you want that to keep happening, then keep doing it. But it's just going to drain your energy in some way. Is there a friend that you're always going to let them borrow $20? I don't know. There's something off balance in your world that you're going to have to take action to balance it out. If it doesn't happen by you taking action, then the universe will balance it out for you, and that's usually not that fun. So it's like, take inventory of your connections and see where you're overgiven at and change that for your own good. Mark laughing at me getting roasted by Dan. Dan's roasting my ass. Hey, Shodney, I'll give you a card, baby. Let's see what you get. One card for Shodney. Oh, yeah, Mark's going on Star Lourdes Tarot's podcast tomorrow. Right? Is it tomorrow? I heard that on one of your lives one night. I gotta go watch it. He said, just pulling your leg, girl. I know. Oh, yeah, you got the Hierophant card, Shodney. Oh, this is like spiritual lessons in some way. I'm just looking at this card because I ain't never noticed it in this deck. It looks different. It's the card of Taurus. We're in Taurus season anyway. But there's something that you've been hurt from when it comes to heartbreak, and I feel like it was actually something that you were meant to go through so you could learn certain spiritual lessons. That sounds so played out, but that's the truth sometimes. And once you learn the lesson, you become grateful for the lesson, and then you apply it in your life and you see positive results. Like if somebody cheats on you, but now you learn how to listen to your intuition better because of that thing happening. You've learned the spiritual lesson you were meant to learn. You will grow and evolve, and most likely you'll have something that's more healthier come in later on down the road. You see? Like that. That's what I got. Okay. I think I'm done. Done. I've been on here 2 hours, y'all, so that's all the juice I got. Hopefully I'll come back on here in the morning maybe. Gage is gone. And Emily is in the bed with a headache tonight, so I think I'm done. Come back tomorrow, Grace. You're welcome, Shodney. Is your mama the Illuminati? What about your daddy or your sister? I can't help myself. I have to be a little bitch. Alright, I love y'all. I'm going to go to Mark's live in a little bit, Dan, so hopefully you'll be in there. Thank you, Dan. Alright, I'll see y'all later, okay? Now I got him crying. Was your mama just asking? What about your daddy? Or your grandpappy? Or your cousin? You're welcome, Grace. Thank you, baby. Bruh. Alright, I love y'all. Bye.